Okay, I'm going to do all this for you now. I'm going to give you, so we're going to do the whole thing, both sides. So let's get set up here. Let's get your set up here. Now, right hand on top might help him a little bit too. Okay, so as we talk about your setup, some things we've noticed. Okay, really nice back here, hands down straight. I don't care that sometimes you might get a little too far away, okay? Remember, with our irons, we really only want it, but I like how straight down. We only want a fist in between here. But your arms are straight down. I think that's good. Your weight's on the balls of your feet. Remember, this is your initial plane, okay? Oh, let's get you a good one. This is your initial plane. Okay, well, right above yourself. Oh, that plane's hard to draw. There we go. Perfect. Now, as we take it back, our first move is under plane. We know that now. We have to feel like we take it outside. You also have a tendency to get too wide with your feet. Remember, shorter the club, narrower your stances. As the clubs are shorter, we want to hit more down on it, so we want that spine more on top of the ball, okay? So you got to pull that right foot in.
Is that with you getting me closer to the ball?
Yeah.
More up?
Yeah.
But don't forget about your show self far.
Yeah.
That's when you really yanks it.
This was way left, okay? And you can see how high the right side's above. We want to be more like you are over here. You see how your elbows are even? This is really good over here on this side. They're even. And you can see how square you are. And I think that's after Mike talked to you about the squareness. You can see how your knees are square, your hips are square, your shoulders are square. And the great thing about it is your eyes are square, Tom. Really good compared to that first one where everything's open, okay? Now, as I put this back, because we keep erasing it, you're going to see you immediately go underneath it. Okay? So it's got to feel like you take it outside so you can drop it and come from, remember, the downswing's got to come from low to high. You used to go,
the opposite of what you should do.
yes, which is pretty normal. Okay? And you can see how you break your wrist already. You don't need any of that wrist. You should just be taking it back with your arms. Pretty great shoulder turn. I really like this shoulder turn, okay? Let's keep your left foot on the ground, Tom. That's going to tighten down your hips and give you a bigger differential or a bigger gap. Great shoulder turn here. Too much hip turn here because that left foot picked up. So let's keep that left foot. Now, with your driver, you can pick that left foot up because you're going to make a big, giant turn.
Okay.
But you don't need it with an iron or an accuracy shot. Okay, let's look over here. You can see inside. Now watch the club come outside. Yeah. And you really don't realize it. And that's a lot better because the board's down there. That's a lot better than your swing was when you got here even. Just that first morning with the 2x4. And then we can see over here. Let's get to that position. You can see how your weight starts to fall back. And then at impact, your weight's about 50-50 at best, and your elbows start to pull apart a little bit, and we don't get that good rotation. Remember, we want to be over here 100% by now. Okay, we don't want all this weight on this toe. Your toe hurting?
That's why I haven't get golf shoes with hard toes.
Get some of the work boots with hard toes. So, if your toes ever hurt, that's why, because you push so hard at impact on that pressure. So as we get that rotation, remember, those arms will get longer. That'll happen natural. You won't have to think about it. So we won't see your elbows, your arms will stay in front of you longer and they won't come. We'll see how it comes right there. That elbow won't